This video is sponsored by FreelyGive. If you need help with Drupal and AI or AI in general, just get in contact with us. So today I'm gonna showcase a very short video, but something very powerful if you have a multilingual site, and that's how you can do automated Drupal translations using AI, but without it costing any money and without it being a privacy concern, meaning that you can translate your private material that is for certain people's eyes only. And that is using something called translation with built-in AI from the AI on Chrome. So what this is, it is a provider that's built into the Chrome browser. And I've already shown a video before about some of the more experimental things they have. But what I'm showcasing today is something that is stable already in the Chrome browser you have, assuming you update and don't have a very old version. So we have the browser provider, and the idea behind the browser provider is to have a provider that can talk specifically then to front-end providers. Right now, well, right before the latest releases, it was just very experimental, something you should not be using at all. I would say what I'm showcasing today, it's up to you basically. We don't have security checking on it yet, but it's using private temp storage for all the calls, so to send them from the backend to the front end. So I don't think it's very unsecure, but it's up to you to basically check it. You can check the code as well. There's an alpha release, you have to get that. So I'm just gonna showcase here how it works. I have a Drupal CMS up and running. And I have then downloaded this. I'm just gonna install now AI module. I'm gonna install AI Translate. It says deprecated because I haven't gotten the other AI Translate module, so we're moving it out for 2.0. If you're actually setting this up, use the AI Translate contrib module, not the sub module, and the browser provider. And those three things will also make sure that you install content translation and language. Installing this is gonna take some time because of the language module. So what this is installing now, it's installing the core module of Drupal that basically takes care of, having a abstraction layer, how AI can talk. It installs the browser provider, and I will start by showing the settings for that. So there is a browser provider. It sets up the translation automatically. So you see you have the chat prompt there as well, but since that's experimental, since you need a flag to install this, we have that disabled by default, and you can choose to enable it. There are some other settings there that you can read about, but for Translate you don't really have to change anything. What you need to do is go to default settings though, and say that the browser client with Google Chrome is the default translate text provider. The next step we need to do is typical Drupal stuff. We need to add a language. So we only have English now, so let's add German and Spanish. And you're gonna start seeing things here that is connected to the browser provider then. So let's see here if it can. Spanish was what we wanted to add. So this pops up here, but I'm gonna showcase where it will pop up for your editors as well. So I'm not gonna do anything here. What we need to do as well is go to content types. So we're gonna take the utility page that comes with Drupal CMS. You have to specify under language settings under edit that you enable translations. Otherwise it's not translatable. And then we go to Drupal CMS well, we can just look at the privacy policy first. So it's not much text you would have to add, but I'm just going to showcase that this get translated. So there's a drop down translate. You can also click edit and click translate. And now what it says then is translation language packs. And this is for my browser then, of course. So if I download these, and another person on their browser wants to do the same, they also need to download this. So you just click on download, and it's gonna now download the English-German pack. The opposite's gonna be very fast. I think they're just inverting it. And then we're downloading the English-Spanish, Spanish-English, and then we can use it as we have used AI Translate with OpenAI or anything. The only difference now, when I click on this, it's gonna basically ask my browser, can you translate this for me, save it into the backend, and work as any other provider, which means that it works like any other provider. And you can see here German, but let's just do Spanish also, so I showcase this. And I would say that's quite powerful. It doesn't leave my computer now. In theory, I should be able to turn off my computer. Turn off my internet, and it should work. So you can see here, it's translated. You can see here, it's translated. So very easy thing you can try out today, but immensely powerful. And it saves you a lot of money if you use Drupal or OpenAI or something else for translation at the moment. Thank you for watching.